Welcome everybody to the Chi University. I'm so excited about this class, all about transforming fear into trust. This is at such a foundational point in our evolution, in our healing, and in the work that we are faced with every single day. So let's get started by warming up our energy, warming up our central column of energy right on that spinal cord. So we just do some knocking on the door of life. I've also heard this called ringing the gong. So these points on our back, this is our lower back. It's like our the door of life, also called the Ming Men. It's where our energy can really be opened up if we can just use these acupressure points and this movement and our breath to wake our system up. Nice deep breaths. We can look over the shoulder, knocking, getting our chi awakened in our body so that we can work with it and cultivate it, circulate it, bring us into a greater state of health and harmony. All right, let's come up. Let's knock on our chest here. These lung points, lung 1 and 2, really good for just waking up those meridians in our lungs, wake up our heart center. Keep that breath going. Nice deep breath. The carrier of chi, our breath, is going to we can feel it. With each deep breath, we just start to awaken that energy a little bit more. Okay, we'll come down, knock on our lower abdomen and our lower back, our chi belt. Okay, now we'll slow down. Slow down. Let's bring both of our hands over our abdomen. Just do some gentle circles here. I would recommend going, for me, this is clockwise. So just follow that digestive system. Down our stomach and then up. We can massage our liver and then back down through that stomach spleen. Just wake the area up. Really good to just get chi moving here. Keep the breath going. Waking things up in this lower dantian, lower abdomen. This is our chi belt, okay? And now we can just open that area up by stretching, pulling outwards that energy. Okay, now it's coming. Let's knock on our chest a little bit. Just knocking. It's a simple way to just get energy moving, wake the system up. Can you feel anything? Can you feel any loosening? Where there was tightness, we're just creating some space. Okay, let's come down and let's knock on our solar plexus. Really tender, but so important to open up. Holds a lot of our emotional tension. A lot of where we hold fear can be sort of unlocked if we're able to work with this solar plexus, help us to stand up and face that fear. It's not helping us to run away from it or even to really fight it with our mind, but we're going to face it, we're going to relax into it, and we're going to release it. Come down to our navel point. Just activating this lower center. Okay, slow down. And let's take a moment here just to tune in. Drop our tailbone down to the earth. Bring our hands, palms facing each other in front of our abdomen. And stretch your head up to the sky, universe above you, and your your tailbone just dropping down to the earth. So we're connecting to those 2 points, the earth and the heaven above, and between is us, is nature. And so we're just connecting to those 2 points, allowing any of the movements and any of the energetic movements to happen in between. The yin and the yang, the earth and the heaven. Then we mix them, and that's what creates the powerful energetic potential for healing and change. Relax our hands, and we're just plugging in. Now let's just open up that energy in our lower abdomen. Inhale and stretch that energy. Exhale, compress. Whatever breathing pattern feels right for you. Just trying to get that energy moving, just trying to get that energy opened up and stretch out. Okay, now let's open up our spine with spinal cord breathing. So we open our chest to the sky, inhale, and then exhale. Sink back down towards the earth. Tailbone tucked under. Inhale up. Exhale, releasing out. Inhale. Bring new energy in. Exhale, releasing out. Inhale up. Exhaling down. One more. Stretching the front of the body. Exhale, we stretch the back of the body. And squeeze out here at the bottom. Tuck the tailbone. Come back up, inhale, and float the arms down. All right, well done. Now we're going to do an exercise called Clear the Small Universe. And so the human body can be seen as a micro version of the macro universe. So here we're clearing the small universe. The universe of our energetic system. So we'll start by gathering energy here, just right at our heart center. So just how we were doing that chi ball here, we're going to do it here at the heart center. So inhaling at the heart center, and then exhaling, we're going to push down. And then inhale, we're going to draw energy up. And then exhale, we're going to push out. Inhale. Push out to the sides. Inhale. And pushing up. Releasing, pushing out, clearing your space. Inhale. And down. Lower abdomen. Inhale up. Exhale, pushing out. Inhale. Out to the side. Let's just suspend here just for a moment. Close the eyes and connect. Visualize infinite space to the right, infinite space to the left. You're connecting to that energetic field. And then we'll inhale. Back to the center and then push up. Clearing that space. Inhale to the chest center. Exhale, sinking, pushing energy down. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, pushing out. Inhale, drawing in and out to the sides. Inhale to the center, and exhale. You're lifting, you're pushing up, you're expanding your field. Stretch up. Inhale back to the center. One more time. Exhale down. Pushing that energy down. And we're drawing up. Pushing energy out. Energy into the center and then out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale. Creating space in your energetic field. You are taking control, clearing it out. And inhale. Back to the heart center. And then exhale, pushing down to our lower abdomen. Okay. Just take that chi ball one more time. Coming in to a little bit of a wider stance here. We're just going to warm up our legs and keep holding that chi ball in your lower center and feel rooted to the earth. Let's do a short visualization here where we're actually putting our roots down into this earth. So if you want to, you can close your eyes, visualize yourself on the planet Earth, and then as you breathe deeply, I like on the exhale, your roots stretching down into the earth. And then like a tree on the inhale, we gather energy, we gather light, we gather chi. Exhale, putting roots down into the earth. We feel rooted, we are connected, and we are not as easily sent on these fearful sort of journeys of the mind. We're able to control our mind, and we're not as easily swayed by the fears that naturally arise. So let's just keep taking those breaths. I know you're doing a great job. This is a difficult position to hold, but try to remain relaxed. Try to remain spacious. The more we can relax, the more energy will flow, the more we'll be able to receive this wonderful energy. Nice flowing breath. Exhaling, putting roots down into the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, roots down into the earth. Okay, now let's draw energy up. And bring our feet back to shoulder width apart. Hands at the lower dantian again, just spacious, same position, but our feet are together. And now we're going to gather chi. So there's energy all around us. So let's start by gathering some energy from the earth. So we're going to scoop down, whatever's comfortable for you, and just gather that energy up. And we're going to bring it into our lower reservoir. One more time. Bringing energy from the earth and bringing it into our lower abdomen. Starting to feel this abdomen just opening up. That energy is creating space. Let's do one more where we scoop down, gather energy from the earth and bring it into our lower abdomen. Okay, now let's go out to the side, reaching our hands out to the side. And let's gather chi and bring it into our heart center, lungs, right here in the chest. And then we drop hands down. So we'll inhale, float the arms up, and then they come in front, and we just bring it in, receive it in our heart center, and then turn the palms down and push that energy down. Formless, you can't see it, but it has tremendous power and potential. So as we go through this nice fluid charging, receiving flow, see if you can notice anything happening. Okay, now we're going to come in, gather it and hold right in front of your lungs, in front of your heart center. And now we're going to reach out to one side and we're going to just gather more of this energy into our heart center. So what we're going to do here is just keep the breath going. And one arm floats out, the other brings energy in. Bringing energy in from both sides, nice fluid motion here. And just gathering it, floating the arms out, gathering energy, and then floating in, bringing that energy in to our center. Floating out. Okay, come again to our hands in front of our lungs, our heart center, and just hold there. And now let's make sure that our shoulders and our upper back are as relaxed as possible, and our fingers, our hands are also relaxed, allowing this energy to move. And then we'll take a moment, eyes closed, and we're going to visualize the energetic link between our palms, our Lao Gong point, and our lungs, our chest here. So try to just feel an energetic connection between your hands. You're not actually touching. You're trying to feel that energetic link between your hands and your lungs, your heart center here, your middle dantian. We can pulsate a little bit if we like, drawing the energy out. Contracting in. Pulling the energy out, condensing it, bright, bright light starting to radiate out from your heart center. Okay, and now we'll come with our hands facing down towards the earth and slowly, slowly guiding that energy down. Relaxing now the solar plexus and the lower abdomen. All right, we're going to try something really cool. It's an exercise that I learned from Roger Janke. I think Roger Janke is how you pronounce it. I love his books. All of his work is so inspiring. So what we're going to do here, sort of a variation of it, but we're going to be digesting qi, the energy from the space around us. So ideally, there's a window where you can look out and see something that is growing, something natural. If you don't have anything that you can see that is like a tree or a plant or even grass, something, or the sky, anything like that will work. If you don't have anything around you to look at, you can maybe just look at these flowers. You can use these as our practice today. What we're going to do is we're going to reach out with both of our hands, and our thumb and our pointer finger are actually going to go, and just imagine you go to that plant, that tree, whatever you're looking at, and you're going to just pluck the energy from it with both hands, and then bring it to your forehead, your third eye, and you're just going to digest it energetically down through your upper center, your heart center, and your abdomen. It's so simple, but it is so powerful. And so we can float our arms up. And then I'm taking this tree and this beautiful blade of grass and bringing that energy in. Head center, heart center, abdomen center. And we're floating our arms up. Take that energy, take that color into your energetic field. all the boundaries that we believe to be there, the end of you in your body and the beginning of the rest of the world is an illusion. So we can go out and actually receive the energy from everything around us. We can bring things into our energetic field simply by bringing our awareness to them, focusing on them, and then digesting them in our energetic field. Heart center. Just having a nice flow, and try to choose something different each time you go out. I just saw a butterfly. I'm taking that energy of that butterfly and I'm digesting it into my system, floating the arms up. Taking a beautiful piece of nature, of the universe, and bringing it into my energetic system. Okay, now let's float our arms up and float our arms down. And let's just now enter into this flow again. Inhale, exhale, releasing our arms down. Enter into the yin phase of our practice here, where we're just allowing this beautiful energy to move through our system. Attention is not visible. It's not form, but it is powerful, and it can affect the physical world. It can affect our energetic body, which then affects our physical body. So really important for us to understand the power of our thoughts, the power of our attention, and start to use it as a tool to deliver medicine, deliver healing energy and chi to our system. It's really wonderful to start to tune into the power of our attention, because we can digest and we can receive energy from all around us, and we can feel the interconnectivity of our world. The less we can shut ourselves out from the environment, the more we can actually connect to it through practice, the more we will be able to feel connected. That seems like it makes sense, right? The more we'll be able to feel like we're a part of this, which we are. And so just tune in, and we receive that energy. Starts to give us the power and the energetic capacity to not be swayed by fear, to move in trust. Breathing nice and smooth. All right, let's now inhale, pulling up, interlock the hands. Exhale, stretch up. Inhale, come up to your toes. Exhale, floating the hands, the arms down, and we'll come and we'll gather this energy right in front of our abdomen. Just relax the body again, and now let's build this chi ball. Okay? Inhale, we stretch out. Exhale, condense. We're going to do just a piece of an animal form, animal qigong form, for the turtle form, just a piece of the turtle form, and it's really wonderful for transforming fear into trust. So what we're going to do is we're going to build this chi ball. And then we're going to inhale, bring our hands up. Exhale, pushing out, drop, sinking down in our stance. And then inhale, sweep around and reach up. Turtle, reaching up with the cauldron, holding the moonlight. And then exhale, bring your fingers in front of your face into a fist by your hips. And then hinging at the waist, dropping down. Hands reaching up and back, and then sweeping down and through, opening your lower back, and then spiraling up. Another deep breath, and then exhale, sinking down, pushing out, and then spiraling around, reaching up, holding cauldron to the moonlight. Exhaling, hands to the face, into fists at the hips, and then hinging at the waist, bending over, arms up and back, and sweeping down, spiraling, drawing energy up from the depths. The turtle, all about the roots, the origins, associated with the water element. Okay, now this time let's spiral up and let's push out. Push out any fear. Draw in light energy and then let's push it down. Down to our lower abdomen, and then again let's build that chi ball. Feeling connected to the earth. And we're going to do one more exercise for the kidneys. That turtle was for the kidneys, for water. And this exercise is called the fountain. And what we're going to do, just bring the backs of our hands together and hinge at the waist. And then roll up. And then float your arms out. Hinging at the waist, rolling up, bringing energy up, exhale down, and when we hinge at the waist, let's have a nice inhale here and open up our lower back. Open up that door of life, the Ming Men here. With our breath and with this motion, we can create space, which will help our chi circulate in that area that so often we don't have energy moving there, or don't have as much as we like. We don't have our kidneys properly nourished. The fountain is really good for just tapping into that water element, nourishing the kidneys. Okay, come around, gather that chi ball one more time. We're going to sweep our arms up. Gathering energy again and pulling it down this time. Palms facing the earth, head center, heart center, and abdomen center. Just gathering and grounding all this energy, filtering down through the head, the heart, and the abdomen. You've done such a wonderful practice tuning into the grounding energies, nourishing our kidneys, connecting with nature, and tuning our energetic radio station to one of harmony, and one that gives us the energetic capacity to trust and to move, let fear fly away. Let it move. Don't hold on to it. Don't fight it. Don't run away from it. We face it. We relax into it. and transforms into fear. Okay? Come with our feet together, hands over our navel point. Close our eyes now and take a moment to just relax our whole body. And wherever you feel tension, relax. Relax those points of tension. And we can use this intention of relaxing into tension, relaxing into discomfort, into stress, as an example of what we can do going forward with our day, with our week, with our month, with our year. Letting any doubt, any fear just fly up and out. Let that energy move. Let that energy move up and out. Any of the places in your body, in your energetic field that feel guarded, try to open up. Open up to them. Standing relaxed, but facing them openly and allowing energy to move. Totally natural if you feel some nervousness, some discomfort. Relax. Allow it to transform naturally. Couple more deep breaths, just really letting our energy flow freely, not holding on to anything. We feel connected. We know that we can let our fears fly away. Let our tension melt away. Right? Thank you so much for joining. I really enjoyed that practice. It's relaxing, it's nourishing, it helps connect us to these universal energies that remind us that we can trust and that our fears are simply energy that we have labeled as bad. But we can just let that energy fly away, flow freely out of our body. So with these practices, we have the energetic capacity to stay rooted and then to face our fear and allow that energy to move. So hopefully this was helpful for you. If you have any questions or want to share your experience, please just leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining.